All right, you guys, it's T.Gray again. Diamond, President's Club, Unicity, 553. We're all about it. 553. Let's go. All right, so here you go. I want to give you guys a video about distance sponsoring or enrolling people who live in another city, who live in another state, or even who live in another country, because some of you guys are doing that, and I'm starting to get all these questions, and I want to try to answer it one time by teaching you guys what to do. So when you enroll a person in another city, state, or country, remember, you are still the enroller, so it's your responsibility, right? So you got to make sure that before you start building outside of your city, outside of your town, before you start building someplace you can't drive to, guess what? You want to make sure that you are in a position to support your new team, because those are going to be your babies. That's right. This is not like, grandma's house where you have the babies and you drop them off for grandma to raise them. No, you can't put your new babies on the people who are local to that place, because guess what? They've got their own responsibility, and they do not get paid for helping your people. That's right, because your people aren't in their group. Your people aren't in their downline. So you don't want to enroll people in a market and then start putting them on the people in that market to answer their questions and do their rallies and talk to people for them. Because even though we're one big happy family and we do things for each other, we got to make sure that we're doing the right thing, right? And that we're being fair to each other, right? If we're supposed to be spending all of our time in income-producing activities, doing three-way calls and meetings for somebody who's not in our group is not an income-producing activity. It's a goodwill-producing activity, yes, but we can't do but so much of that. So here's my challenge to you. Do not enroll people in another place unless you are ready to support them. That means you're going to have to teach them how to expose people to the opportunity. You are going to have to help them with their rallies. Either go there or have them put you on speakerphone or put you on Skype. I mean, there's so many ways that you can do that. If they're strong enough, you can do it that way. I mean, Myrtle Monroe, she went diamond. She built a huge business in Barbados, and she started the momentum there by doing a Skype rally every single Sunday. So I'm not saying you can't do it, but I'm saying that you got to be ready to do it if you're going to start enrolling people in these other places, right? Okay, so you want to make sure that you're prepared to do that, and that you're also prepared to go there. That's right, because eventually you're going to have to go there, right? So Myrtle didn't do the whole Barbados and not go there. She got a team going, and then she went there, right? I got Owen started in Bahamas, and then I went there, right? And, I'm working with Kevin Harris in Atlanta, and so I went there. So eventually what's going to happen is once you get a team started in those markets, you're going to have to go there. Right? So here's the thing. You don't want to go there right away. I never go any place for just one person. Everybody always says, I can pack the room. I can put 2 million people in the room. I've heard that so many times. I even fell for it once. Got to that person's city, and it's just me and them sitting around looking at the room like, okay, where's all those people you thought you could get? So I've learned, build a team there first, and then go, because now the responsibility for getting the people to show up is divided amongst, 5 people or 10 people or 25 people or 100 people even. And then I know that when I get there, my airfare, my hotel, all of that is money well spent, because I'm going to do a meeting with a big truckload of people. And that's why you see every time I go to the Caribbean, the rooms are packed. When I go to Atlanta, the rooms are packed, because we built a team first. So I encourage you guys, build a team there first, over the phone, over Skype, over the internet, and then go there when it's profitable. But you do need to be prepared to go there, because it's your team, your new person, your responsibility. Remember, let's take responsibility for our new people. I'm not saying we can't help each other's folks in the market, but I'm saying don't make your people somebody else's responsibility. Okay, that's a word about distance sponsoring, distance enrolling, and I'll tell you what, here's one last piece of advice. Grow your business into the presidential club in your city first before you start enrolling people in other places. And then you'll find that whole distance sponsoring thing just got a whole lot easier. God bless you guys. That's one to grow on. 553 T.Gray, 90 days. Let's go.